Salutations, and welcome back to the Hypixel Network. We're going to be playing Skywars today, and I might get a few kills. Well, this is certainly an interesting map. I don't think I have ever seen this map before. And also, my game audio is a little bit too loud for my taste. I don't know why I turned it up this loud, but it is very, very loud right now. I can barely even hear myself think. Yeah, so I have, throughout my life, had a number of different quite interesting dreams, you know. Many people have had dreams throughout their lives, and I am one of those people. I have had many interesting, very strange dreams, and that's what I'm going to talk about, strange dreams that I've had. So, now that we have said strange dreams many, many times, let's actually talk about them. Most of them are, like, kind of scary, but only in the moment of the dream. When I'm explaining them, they just sound really strange. I'm not really playing Skywars, I'm just kind of running around and talking. But one dream that I remember in particular, one fairly scary dream, was my house has a basement, and the basement door has a cat door in it. And I had a dream where there was just this, like, monster in the cat door, and I'm gonna get killed by somebody. Okay. So there's this cat door, and the cat door goes through the door to the basement, and essentially, when the lights are off in the basement, and you stick your hand through this cat door, you are at risk of a monster attack. A monster is very likely to grab your hand and pull you through the door and probably cause your death or something. I want to see if I can take somebody's pants, because I don't have any pants of my own. It's a little bit disrespectful of me, you know, but now that we have speed, we should be able to quite easily, well, maybe not easily, but okay, not easily at all. I actually have another dream about the basement where, basically I was just standing around in the basement, and, you know, it's all normal until the lights go off, of course, because that is the scariest time to be in the basement, is when the lights go off. So, if the lights go off, you have to run for the stairs, because if you don't, the giant skeleton monster will come and presumably attack you and kill you, or maybe just eat you. I don't know if killing is family friendly enough for YouTube, although, to be honest, I don't really care. Okay, well, that person got knocked into a corner and then decided they were going to, like, try and run away. I'm hearing a lot of blocks breaking. I don't know where they're breaking from, though, so that's interesting. I got some ender pearls, that's cool. They're not breaking, they're getting placed. Alright, I'm on fire now. But I still managed to come away with a victory. Despite being completely and totally ablaze, I was able to kill the person. Anyways, this skeleton monster will come and attack you, and you know how running in dreams is. It's just horrible. You can't run in a dream. You're basically dead as soon as you have to run away from something, because you just feel like you are walking through soup. Okay. I would like your helmet, but it's not necessary, if I'm being honest. I'm not certain what that person's plan was. You know, ignite the TNT with the lava? That I don't think works. I also had this other dream where, it was one of those dreams that was kind of, like, scary in the moment, but, you know, like, when you're having the dream, but in retrospect, when you're looking back on it, it's just kind of like, what? Why would this be scary at all? Essentially, I was kind of, like, it was a dream where I had superpowers, so I had that going for me at least. I was able to, like, fly, and it was kind of lucid, You know, like I was able to fly and like do like superpower things, like shoot laser balls from my hands and whatnot, and cause like obliteration. But basically, there was this robot that was chasing me, and it wasn't exactly a robot, it was like a cyborg thing. So there's this cyborg thing chasing me. And despite all of my superpowers, I can't get it to stop chasing me. That's the one superpower that I don't own, is the superpower to just cause it to go away. Alright, well, this person wants to just, climb ladders up and down a bunch. I'm gonna take this TNT and drink this fire resistance potion. Okay, well, that was a climactic and eventful battle. I actually took quite a bit of damage, but that's not important. Nobody cares about that. Yes, so there's this robot chasing me, but it's not a robot, it's a cyborg, as I mentioned. And so I have to go to the robots. Obviously, I have to go. This is just stuff that I know automatically because it's a dream, and my head is the one that's making it up, so of course I know in my head what has to happen. I have to go to a park nearby, and I have to find... Apparently, this robot has or the cyborg, I keep saying robot, the cyborg has, instead of like just being a cyborg with all of its functioning parts in the robot body, and it's a humanoid robot cyborg thing, if I forgot to mention that. Instead of being like kind of what you would expect from a humanoid cyborg kind of thing, hold on just a second, let me attack this person more. Instead of having all of the functioning robot, cyborg, whatever pieces included inside of the body, it has like this kind of kiosk in this park where the robot's like organs and stuff live. Like somehow it has like lungs that like it breathes through a vent in these... Okay, I threw a speed potion at my feet and nothing's happened yet. I'm gonna say that something's lagging at the moment. This is not a great idea. Okay. Wow, that was an incredible magic trick. Okay, well, that was a bit of a waste of time as well. Let's stop wasting our time on magic tricks. I actually want the stuff that was in that chest, but I can't have it, sadly. Okay, epic dodges. Epic dodges. Wow. I'm super cool. Alright. Now we're going to run this way. And hope that nobody took anything from this chest. Oh yeah. Alright. Now we have the items that I want. A knockback rod, I can knockback abuse. And we run out of speed, but it's okay because we have another speed potion. So yeah, this robot, cyborg, whatever, has it... Okay then, I guess that's a thing. It has like a vent that it breathes through in this kiosk thing that's separate from its body, obviously. But this vent is here, and I'm just like, okay, well, to get rid of this robot, all I have to do is suffocate the robot. So basically I just like go to this kiosk with all of the robot's internal vital organs and stuff, and I just like cover this vent so that it can't breathe, and I just like remotely suffocate it. Like it's this really simple, hilarious solution to this problem. Like, oh, this evil robot's gonna attack me. Okay, I'm gonna die. Or not, because I have speed. Well, here's another fascinating map. Okay, so here's one last dream for everybody. Basically, this is the dream that started it all. This is the first dream in my memory. I don't remember any dream before this at a younger age. This is the dream that I had at my youngest age, basically. That's all you need to know, apart from also the fact that it's probably the weirdest dream that I remember ever having. Well, not the weirdest, but it's one of the weirder ones. Okay. We're gonna steal a kill. Maybe. Possibly. I don't think... Oh, I got the kill anyways. Okay. Thank you. Yes, this dream was very strange. Basically, in my house, there is a laundry room. And in this laundry room, that person walked into a void hole. And I think that that person actually got that kill, so I'm gonna stay away from them for a second. Alright. Okay, no, they're just gonna walk away from me. That's fine. I'll just climb this ladder and wait. Basically, in this dream, there's a laundry room in my house, and in this dream I go to the laundry room and I'm holding a key. And there's a freezer at the end of the laundry room. It holds frozen foods and stuff, but if I take the key that I'm holding in my hand... Okay then. I killed one person in that game, and still won. So we have the freezer, we have the key, and basically, if I take the key and just have it in my hand, and then open the freezer, nothing happens. It just opens up to a bunch of food, frozen food, as is normally in a freezer. But if I take the key in my hand and stand away from the freezer, and then I point the key at the freezer, it will open up to reveal a hallway. A long, dark, and like brownish orange, kind of rust-colored hallway. It's like perfectly square, despite the fact that the freezer is rectangular. There are some lights in it, like little light bulbs every once in a while, you know, intermittent, kind of atmospheric. It seems like something out of a horror story, but for some reason I was not horrified at all about it. Sometimes, if you go down the hallway, you would be met with basically just more hallway. It's just kind of this endless hallway kind of deal. But basically, you would go down... Okay, that person just fell into the void. They ender pearled straight into the void. I think they might have... No, I think they actually fell. Whatever. Basically, if you go down the hallway, it's an endless hallway. Sometimes you'll find, you know, like keys flying around, because for some reason keys are symbolic in this dream of something. But you'll just find like keys flying around the light bulbs, kind of like moths, and also kind of similar to those keys that fly around in Harry Potter in the first movie. They were protecting the Philosopher's Stone, or the Sorcerer's Stone, if you live in America. But basically, you could just walk down this hallway forever, and for some reason I really, really, really wanted to know what was at the end of the hallway. So I had this dream like several times, the exact same dream, where I would go down the hallway and try and find stuff. And sometimes during this dream I would like try and open the fridge normally, or the freezer normally, and it wouldn't work, and I would just be like, oh yeah, you idiot, you have to point the key at it to open the fridge and the freezer and get the hallway to show up. But one time, one dream, one of these instances, I actually experienced something different from what is normal. I went through the hallway, and at the end, there was an end. It wasn't endless this time. I found myself in my family's living room. Alright, we're getting jumped now. It doesn't matter because we have a lot of armor. But, we're getting jumped by, like, all of this person's mobs. But yeah, I found myself in my family's living room. So, like, just straight up, like, just sitting there in the living room, like, through the floor somehow. I transversed space and time to end up in this location. I told you it's strange. And that was the dream. Like, it's really simple, and yet it sticks with me as like one of my favorite, the first, and the weirdest dream that I've ever had. Okay, we're hoping that this person does not decide to get a diamond chest plate. They didn't, I guess. Alright, we hit them. Okay, it seems they might have speed, but I have the upper hand for half a second, and then it lags a bunch. Okay, nope. So yeah, those are a few of the many strange dreams that I'm actually able to remember. Actually, I don't remember that many strange dreams at all. Those are a few of the strange dreams that I'm sure I have, but the only ones that I really remember. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe. Goodbye!